Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got these Disney frozen nails. And this is using nail stamping. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Hello, here I have a piece of plastic that I actually got at the Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be some type of kitchen plastic. I'll try and link a link for that below. And all I did was paint some base coat on top of the plastic. Here I'm using Mundo de Uñas black polish, which is a special stamping polish. I'm also using Born Pretty Store stamping polish in white. Here I have a Wistonia plate. This is their Christmas plate. I'm going to be using the snowflakes up at the top. And here is the frozen plate I have. I will leave a link for that below also. I'm using my Bundle Monster stamper and scraper. And here I'm going to start stamping the image onto the plastic, that way I can color them in. You just place the polish, swipe with the card, lift with the stamper, and stamp onto the plastic. Now you can do this with a regular polish, but I found if you're especially going to be doing reverse stamping like this, you want to use an actual polish made for stamping. That way you get a nice, clear, crisp image. I've tried it with the regular polish and the image just doesn't come out as clear as with the stamping polish. And there's the Elsa image. And before I do any coloring, I'm just making sure I have each image the way I like it. Here I'm using the white nail polish on the snowflakes. And I'm just going to do the same thing, stamp it onto the plastic. And like I said, each of these are already stamped on top of a dry layer of base coat. That way once I'm done, I'm able to peel off the image and place it onto my nail. Here I have a piece of foil with a few of the colors I'm going to use, and I'm using a dotting tool to do the coloring. Now I'm just going to color it in. I have seen some people use a sort of like light underneath. I'll try and link something that shows that, and it makes it a lot easier to see where the lines are, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Now it's okay if you cover up the black lines because you are going to be using the reverse image, and I'll show you in a second what it looks like on the opposite side. So I like using this clear plastic because you can see what it looks like when you're done painting before it dries. That way you know if you have anything that you need to fix. Here I'm going to flip it over, and once it focuses you can see what it would look like once you peel it off and it's on your nail. You can see what I mean by when you cover those little black dots like the buttons that were on there, you're not really covering them because it's going to be on the opposite side. Here I'm going to fill in the other designs that I have, and I did speed this up quite a bit. It's pretty much just all the same thing, you're just coloring it in. Here are the finished designs. You can see some of these aren't exactly perfect. The image is so small, I mean it's going to fit on your nail, so it's so small it's hard to see exactly what you're doing without having that light source that I told you about underneath. But you can always fix these once they are on your nails and just go back and color some of them in. So here I'm just doing the blue one here down on the snowflakes. I'm covering all the snowflakes, that way when you turn it over it is a background for the snowflakes. Now I'm going to put a top coat on all of these and let them dry. Now here I have my nails painted, and these are the base colors for these stamps, and I will show you what colors I'm using. I'm using Sally Hansen Whiteout on my thumb, and that's going to be a base for the snowflakes. I'm using Colorina Hologram Effect nail polish. It is from Puerto Rico, and I will leave a link in the description box, and this is in the color navy blue. I'm using Color Club polish. I'm not sure the name of this one. Let's see if it shows. If not, I will have all of the polishes and the colors linked down below. And here I have a pure ice polish. This is from one of the limited edition Fairy Tale Forest. This is in the color Prince Charming. I have that down as a base, and then I do have this jade polish. It's a holographic polish as a top coat to give it that holographic effect. Here for the little snow bits, I'm using the Fairy Tale Forest collection again. And this is in the color Stella Grace. Now here I'm picking at the clear polish layer that's underneath, and you'll see what I mean about how easy you can peel it off. You still want to be very careful because all we're dealing with here is a couple of layers of base coat and top coat. And there it goes. You easily peel it off, and then you can trim it down to fit your nail. And in just a moment I'll show you how you can apply them onto your fingernails. Like I said, you just kind of measure it, eyeball it, kind of cut it down to fit the shape of your nail. This one I don't show when I'm actually putting it on my thumb because I was completely out of frame. Sorry about that. But you can see when I add the Elsa. Here I already have Elsa added onto my middle finger, and I have the Anna and Elsa on my other hand, and I did this using the HK Girl Glisten and Glow top coat. And here I am just adding the top coat on top of the nail, and here you want to make sure that you get it on the side walls of your nail to make sure that that stamp we created doesn't lift up. Here I have Olaf already trimmed down. I'm going to put a little bit of top coat onto my fingernail. It's going to give the decal we made something to stick onto. Then you place him on your fingernail. Position him the way you want him. And then you're going to stick that down and apply an additional layer of top coat to seal in the design. And once again, I'm using the Glisten and Glow top coat. I really like the way this top coat brings out the holographic effect of the background. Just makes the holographic even more noticeable. And here you can see you just kind of scrape off any excess that you have off of your nails. You can also use acetone to clean this up. But I'm just scraping off the dry polish that's on the side. Very carefully, you don't want to ruin your nails. And here are the finished nails. This is actually before I'm able to clean up. I will insert some pictures once I've cleaned up my nails. And thanks for watching. Let me know again if you would like to watch any more videos like this. I have a couple more nail tutorials coming up. If you'd like to have a full stamping tutorial, let me know down in the description comment box. Thanks for watching.